Hey, good morning, everybody. Early November morning here in Galesville, Wisconsin. Just made a pickup. I got 3 deliveries out in Washington State. So that's where I'm heading right now. Just got finished loading. So I'll be checking back in with you as I make my way across. I'll talk to you later. How's everybody doing? I'm here in Big Timber, Montana, at this small truck stop. I pulled in and stopped because it's calling for some high winds about 30 miles ahead of me. I got a message from my company for 35 to 66 mile an hour winds, and North Dakota 30 to 50 mile an hour winds. And I'm not super heavy, so I didn't want to chance it. It's supposed to calm down later tonight, early in the morning. I'm only 600 and something miles away from my location, so I can still make it there tomorrow evening if I take off first thing tomorrow morning. It's been a minute since I ran up through this area, going all the way up through the northern part of Idaho, through Spokane, and through to Washington. I used to run that way on a regular basis. I used to run, when I first bought my first truck, I had a 2000 Century, and I used to run produce, not produce. I used to run out of Tyson. I used to take pork out of Tyson and run it to the West Coast, California, Oregon, and Washington. And then I would pick up either seafood or produce and run it back east when I had my first truck. But I was running for this small company out of Salem, Oregon. And thinking back on that now, knowing what I know now, I was still green back then and not knowing much. I could tell that the guy was ripping me off because I didn't know as much as I should have known. You know, I didn't have a truck payment, and fuel was under, for diesel at that time, back in 2006, 2007, fuel was under $2 a gallon for diesel. So I'm running 4,500 to 5,000 out to California, to the West Coast, and then 6,000 to 7,000 back. And I would get checks for around $1,000, $1,200. So I'm pretty sure he was taking advantage because he knew I didn't know. So lessons to be learned. I mean, I know better now, but back then I didn't know. So, but it's gonna be some familiar roads up ahead. I keep seeing trucks going by, and I keep debating whether I should go or not. And I don't want to get out there and get going down the highway, and next thing you know, you're in the middle of some real high winds and realizing maybe you should have stopped or stayed put. So that's why I'm just going to wait it out. I got time. So that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm going to shoot some more video, probably as I'm going through northern Idaho into Washington State. because it's been a minute since I've been through that area. And it actually has been on my mind, you know, because I haven't been through there in a long time. I used to run that route on the regular. So, talk to you then, just catching up.